Hey guys, I just wanted to pop on here and go over a little news. Oh my goodness, man, we just got to keep the humor going. My goodness. Whew. What are we going to do? Man, I know everybody's tired, man. I'm tired. I am looking forward to the rapture, man. And I don't know, maybe all of you have seen that. You need to go look that up on Chris over at Global Rapture Watcher channel, about the things that were put together with the 50 and the 20 and then the 22 and then combine that with what's his medic for Christ, medic number 4 Christ, and his 22. And I don't know what's going to happen on the 22nd, man, but I'm sure hoping it's the rapture, you know but anyway, anyway, oh my goodness, man. We had Russia earthquake and tsunami watch. A 7-point magnitude quake shook Russia so hard even Hawaii flinched. Tsunami warning canceled, but don't worry, this was just the ring of fire doing jumping jacks again. Man, that sounds like Matthew 24/7. Earthquakes in diverse places. Check that one off. Anybody got a bucket list? Check that off. Then we got Mount Rainier's earthquake swarm. Mount Rainier's throwing a 30-day dance party. 800 plus mini quakes and counting. But don't worry, the USGS says it's fine. And so was the Titanic, right? Man, was that Romans 8:22? The whole of creation groans. I'll tell you, Rainier's groaning louder than a teenager doing chores. And we got the axial seamount awakens. Underwater volcano 300 miles off Oregon is inflating like your Uncle Bob after Thanksgiving dinner. Scientists say it's ready to blow. Hey, but no big deal. It's underwater. Revelation 16:18, voices, thunderings, lightnings, and great earthquakes. Sounds like a party to me. How about y'all? Okay, then, oh yeah, we got the Alaska 7.3. Another big quake in Alaska. I think they had one at like 7.1. Tsunami watch went up, then back down, like your crypto portfolio. Still, the ground speaking louder than the media. Luke 21:11. Great earthquakes in various places. Hey, we're living it. And we got the heat dome madness. My goodness, right here at my house. Uh, it's been like, I mean, on a cool in the middle of the day, it's at least 110, and it's been going up, and that's just in the direct sunlight. And I got my little outside thermometer just sitting there, you know, and the heat dome is back over the East Coast. Temps up to 120 degrees. Man, hey, try South Texas. That's where I'm at. Forget tribulation. We're getting a preview in July. It's not even August. I mean, this is insane. I mean, I grew up on the farm. It was never this hot. Isaiah 24:6. Therefore, the inhabitants of the earth are burned. Literal much? Look, it's not going to be just a sunburn. It's going to melt the skin. And then we got Japan islands splitting. Japanese islands are moving in opposite directions, not politically, geographically. Apparently, even land masses are tired of each other. Oh, man. Nahum 1:5, the mountains quake at him. The earth is upheaved. Then we got the Azerbaijan Iran border tension. Boy, I mean, there's so much tension over there. I mean, they're like throwing people off buildings, and I mean, it was. I watched that today on Israeli News Live, where what they're doing to the Druze. I mean, literally, it it didn't show them hitting the ground, but made them go out and get up on the balcony, and they shot them as they fell off. I mean, I was just horrified, just horrified. Azerbaijan's moving military near Iran's border over a place named Sanazur, not to be confused with hand sanitizer. War chess pieces are sliding into place. Matthew 24:6. You will hear of wars and rumors of wars, but be of good cheer. He has overcome the world, and we need to just we got to just hang on. Revelation 3:11. Hold fast, and no one steal your crown. You know what? I looked that up the other day. Uh, there's five crowns in heaven. Let's see. Do I have that here? Yeah, I'll go over that in a minute. Let's finish this here. Israel and Iran on the brink. Iran threatens no mercy if Israel hits again. Israel says they'll strike first. Sounds like middle school drama, except with nukes. Oh my God. Ezekiel 38:39 brewing. Looks like the stage crew is getting ready. No doubt. 911 outages and cyber attacks. Multiple states having 911 issues, and the internet's glitching harder than Windows 98. Russia, China, and Iran are playing hacker tag. I've been having trouble with my internet. I called them, and they're, well, I got to send somebody out to change frequencies. Makes me wonder, who's using my frequency? Do I need to get out there and monitor that? Revelation 13:7. It was granted to make war, and authority was given. Cyber war is still war. Let us not forget that. And man, check this out. Warren Buffett sells banks. How do you sell a bank? Do you put an ad in the paper? Buffett's bailing out of bank stocks. When the guy known for buying everything starts selling, even Wall Street grabs a go bag. James 5:3. Your gold and silver are corroded. You have hoarded wealth in the last days. Oof. And we got GTA 5 launches in Saudi Arabia. GTA 5 just launched in the Middle East, 12 years late. Apparently, even Grand Theft Auto had to wait for prophetic timing. Absolutely. 2 Timothy 3:1-4. Lovers of pleasure more than lovers of God. Hallelujah. And we got the two-state solution at the UN. UN peace talk reboots again for the two-state solution. Because of its history, taught us anything, it's that talking about peace makes the world explode faster. 1 Thessalonians 5:3. While the people are saying peace and safety, destruction will come on them suddenly. People don't believe. 45% of Americans don't believe in God, the Bible, or Satan. But they do believe in horoscopes and TikTok advice. And man, I think people are just I mean, they are dating AI. It's not just an app, they are dating the app. Luke 18:8. When the Son of Man comes, will he find faith on the earth? Man, all I can say is Earth's alarm bells are going off like a microwave with no off switch. Volcanoes, earthquakes, heat waves, war threats, and financial collapse all at the same time. If this were a movie, we'd be at the part where the popcorn drops and the main character says, we got to get out of here. Luke 21:28. When these things begin to come to pass, look up and lift your heads, for for your redemption draweth nigh. Well, let me see if I can find my. Yeah, let's go over this, man. Let's talk about some crowns here. Check this out. All right. All right. Number one, we got an imperishable crown, also called the incorruptible crown. Number two, the crown of rejoicing. Well, let's go back to the imperishable crown. This one's for people who live with self control and discipline in their spiritual life. Paul compares it to athletes who train for a perishable crown, but we're striving for something eternal. And that's, since 2023, whenever God just stopped me, man. And because I've built businesses and all my life, and this one I'm chasing is eternal, and it's right here. It's right at the door, and all the signs are pointing right at it. Daniel 9:27, man. Woo! Come on. All right, now we got the crown of rejoicing. 1 Thessalonians 2:19. This is often called the soul winner's crown. Get the soul train. It's for those who bring others to salvation and rejoice to see people standing in the presence of Jesus that is coming. Wow. Isn't that awesome, man? I mean, something just rises up in me, whenever I go, it's like, again, back at my class reunion, it just like whoo, came out, and I was sitting there witnessing to everybody. Hey, Jesus is coming. Only 2 or 3 were interested, but I'm sure everybody was interested. But the crown of rejoicing, man. Wow. And number 3, the crown of righteousness. This crown is for all who live in expectation and love his appearing. It's a reward for walking in righteousness and looking forward to Messiah's return. Wow. And we got the crown of life, James 1:12 and Revelation 2:10. This one is for those who endure trials, temptation, or even death for their faith. It's a reward for staying faithful even when it's hard or dangerous. Then we've got the crown of glory. This is for shepherds, pastors, and leaders who faithfully care for God's flock. It's about humble service and leading others well. Wow. Little quick recap. The imperishable crown, 1 Corinthians 9:25, crown of rejoicing, 1 Thessalonians 2:19, crown of righteousness, 2 Timothy 4:8, crown of life, James 1:12, Revelation 2:10, crown of glory, 1 Peter 5:4. All right, guys, I'm checking out for the evening. Wow. Even though these are rewards, Revelations 4:10-12 gives the impression that we'll end up casting them at Messiah's feet in worship, and we will, because in the end, he is the one who made it all possible. All right. And I just want to say, man, it was, at my class reunion, it was just so awesome. Just being able to talk with everybody and share Jesus. All right, guys. Y'all have a good evening.